This is a mending book, which can only be obtained by trading with swamp villagers according to Minecraft Wiki. And because I desperately needed some mending books, I decided it's time to transport and breed villagers in a swamp, which turned out to be a total waste of time. Well, you'll see later. Now there are 4 main steps to get this mending book, and the first step is of course to collect some materials, which include some powered rails, normal rails, levers, and most importantly 2 boats and 2 minecarts. Oh, and I also have to bring some sugarcane so that I can trade for emeralds. Now it's time to move on to step 2, which is to find a village close to the swamp. Okay, there's a plains biome over there, so I think I'll just go and see if there's any village. Okay, never mind, I can't see any village, so how about that way? Oh, village, finally. There it is, a village. Ooh, a temple. Alright, nothing special. Oh, and I also need some food to breed the villagers, so I'll just borrow some food from the villagers to breed them. Alright, I don't steal anything. I'll give it back to you. I'll just borrow for a while and you'll get it back eventually. Alright. Are you okay with that? I'll assume that you're okay with that. Okay. And with the villagers' permission, I was able to take all of their hay bales. 56 hay bale, that should be enough. Now I also have to borrow some beds from the village so that the villagers can actually breed. And I also have to manually connect the river and the ocean together because they are not connected. And before I transport any villagers, I have to first build a breeding area for them. I also make some trapdoors so that I can go in and out without the villagers escaping. I'll also do something like this so that baby zombies cannot get in and baby villagers cannot get out. Now I can transport the villagers to the swamp using boats. Bro, just look at his friend. Like, he's like, bro, where are you going, bro? And I also see 2 villagers standing at the edge of the pillar. Totally not because I borrow their food. Anyways, I transport the villager to the swamp safely and fly back to the village. And then I saw this. Did he go up there? Hey yo, don't be sad, come on. And because it's really difficult to trap villagers in a boat up there, so I just bring another villager to the swamp. And yeah, that villager can never go to meet his friend simply because he stands on the tower. Anyways, I successfully brought the 2nd villager to the swamp. Now I just need to bring the villagers into the breeding area, which can be done by traveling them in minecarts. Now the villagers are currently sitting on a boat and I want them to sit on a minecart, so I have to dig a hole near the water and place some rails right here. And now I can grab one of them, drive it in the hole, drain the water, and send him into the breeding area. And time for the 2nd one. Now I can break the rails and move on to step 3, which is to breed the villagers. But before that, I have to first break the minecarts and boats without accidentally hitting the villagers, which is pretty easy actually. I just need to turn on hitbox. Now I can take out the hay bales that I borrowed and craft a lot of bread. Now I can throw all of them to the villagers and hope for a swamp baby villager. Please be a swamp villager, please. Yes! I also make 2 fletching tables to trade sticks for emeralds so that I can actually have money to buy the mending books. I also turn 1 villager into a cartographer so that I can trade glass for emeralds. Yup. There we go. I then set up a really big furnace wall and just go ahead and mine sand. Nice, easy money. I then spend the next few days grinding for emeralds and waiting for the villager to grow up. I managed to get about 2 stacks of emeralds and eventually the villager grew up. Oh yes! I immediately start gambling for mending, and after placing the lectern for a few times, I feel that something wasn't right. The traits I got are multi-shot, Bane of Arthropods, and Feather Falling Free, and none of them should appear from a swamp villager. Now the version I'm currently playing is 1.20.6, so I launched 1.21. No difference. And for the whole time, I think the villager rebalance update is added in 1.20.2. And as you can see, that isn't true. Which means I could have just go to a random village and gamble for mending. Anyways, I just start gambling for mending like I normally would. And then I got super lucky and got a 10 emeralds mending book trade. So I bought 7 mending books, took out my anvil, put them on my armor, and all of my tools. pickaxe, max out axe. I then tried to put mending on my elytra. Because I've repaired it using phantom membrane so many times, it's too expensive and I have to go to my XP farm to get enough levels. Yes. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you do enjoy the video, please consider subscribing. And I think YouTube wants you to watch this video, so yeah, just go click on it.